What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be walking you through uh, how to start out in Operation Resurgence and some of the best methods for making cash. So, if you're completely new to the game, first thing you want to do is go to Loadout, and you can come over here. I would recommend buying the UMP-45, just so you have enough money to also get a Jeep. But if you want to just stick with your M16A2, that is perfectly fine. It's the default gun that'll be right here. The M16A2, it's not the best gun. It's only tap and burst fire, but it's still usable. I just grabbed the UMP-45 because you're still going to need 100 cash for the Jeep. So just make sure you have at least 100 cash, so I wouldn't recommend buying the AK-74 yet. So once you get that set up, you're going to come over here, and if you have a paid private server, then by all means use that. I'm just going to use a free server, just because there's no difference between the two right now. So we're going to hop in this server, and I'm going to show y'all the best methods to get cash. Okay, so once you get in here, you want to deploy, and then you're going to spawn in this room, come out this door, over to the supply room. You especially want to make sure you have one of these M67 frags, but I would recommend just going ahead and taking all of them. Make sure you get all the bandages too. Now you're going to walk over here to the vehicle depot, and you're going to spawn in a Jeep. Now the Jeep only costs 100 bucks, so this is recommended for beginner players. If you're a more advanced player, then I would recommend getting a helicopter, and I'll go through a different method for more advanced players later. Alright, so once you get over here, you want to go to purchase vehicle, and you're going to order one of these Jeeps. It doesn't matter. Don't put a turret on it because you're not going to have enough money. But once you get it, you're going to request it here, and you're going to hop in on the driver's side. And you can go first person or third person. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go first person because I think it looks cool. Then you're going to head over this way and head out of the base. Alright, once you get out of the base, you're going to turn left right here and head to the Quarry. Then I'll walk you through what you need to do there. Okay, so right up here is Quarry. You're going to turn in here, just run right over these barricades. And you want to stop your truck or Jeep right up here. Hop out. Now there's two guys chilling on the surface. Just use tap fire, or if you want to use burst fire, you can to take these guys out. You just gotta have really good aim with iron sights. Alright, after taking these guys out, you want to move down this wall. Make sure you move slowly, otherwise you're going to take a bunch of fall damage, and that's not good. So once you go through there, you're going to move through this tunnel, and you're just going to kind of move right through here. Just make sure you're moving slowly. Take it slow around corners. I believe there's a guy right here. God, the does so little damage. Okay, so just want to move around cautiously. Take out all these guys along your way. So once you get to this fork, peek, shoot this guy in the arms. And there's a guy right over here. Then just keep proceeding through these tunnels. Alright, once you get to this fork where there's a big cave to one side and a bunch of guys down the tunnel to the other, I'm going to heal up real quick. But once you get to this fork, you want to keep going on straight, because you'll have a chance to take out the guys down that cave later on. Alright, so normally there's a guy right here, but he went and attacked me over there. And there's a guy way down this tunnel. He's a little bit tricky to hit. I would recommend using just a couple of 2 to 3 round bursts like that. Then keep pushing down. There's going to be a bunch of guys through here. So keep pushing through here. There's going to be about 4 guys, I believe. And then sometimes this guy will come up behind you. Then you're going to keep moving through this room. All the way up to this tunnel. Take out the guy at that end. Alright, once you've taken... Oh, yep, there's another dude down there. Grab that guy. Okay. Once you take those guys down, move towards their end of the tunnel. There's nobody gonna be there. But come into this room. Usually there's a guy here and right here, but they attacked me earlier. Once you do that, you just want to kind of make your way out. If you go down this way, I believe is the easiest way out. Yes, okay. So that's the easiest way to get out. Then you want to come down here. There should be a supply drop waiting for you. But you want to hurry, because there's a truck coming in. Don't want to miss that. Where's the supplies? Where's the supplies? Here's the supplies. Okay, so refill on ammo, refill on bandages if you need them. Then you want to come right up here onto this hill, this little ramp. So once you get up here, just kind of move your way up. Okay, yep, there's the truck. There's the truck. Okay, I'm being shot. Yep. Okay. Alright, so here comes the truck. Make sure you don't die right here. But this is where you want to pull out your M67 frag. And you just kind of get the timing right. I'm going to throw it right about now. And that should time out pretty well. Boom. Come over here, clean up any of them that didn't get killed. I think I got them all. Bingo. And that's how you clear the truck wave. So once you get that cleared, come down here, resupply again if you need to. Then wait for the trucks to despawn, and then helicopters are going to come in. I think the best idea for the helicopters is to kind of wait right here, just so you have some cover. If you need to wait behind these tanks, that also works. But they're going to land right in the middle of Quarry, so you don't want to be standing out in the open. Okay, so you can hear whenever the truck respawns. And then the helicopters are going to start coming in. Make sure you have some cover. I believe... Oh, God, that scared me. Okay, yep, there they are. Okay, so just kind of carefully pick these guys off. Heal up as you need to. If you need to use your secondary, by all means do, because the ump doesn't hold a lot of ammo, and there's a lot of these guys. So, clear out all these guys. Like I said, heal up as needed. Try not to die. Alright. Once you have all the guys on the surface cleared out, there are going to be some of them who make it into the tunnels. So you'll need to run back through the tunnels, clear them all out, and then the next wave will come through. So, there's the guide for beginners for Quarry. I'm going to reset, and we can move on to the guide for more experienced players. For the purposes of this guide, I'm gonna go ahead and use my go-to setup of the G36 with an ACOG because Iron Sight's ump is painful. Okay, so now that I've got my normal loadout, you're gonna want to make sure that you have an M67. Same thing, all the supplies. Then you want to come over here and spawn in a helicopter. It doesn't matter what kind of helicopter you use. I just use a Chinook because it's free with Game Pass. But if you want to use a Little Bird or a Blackhawk, by all means use a Little Bird or a Blackhawk. So you're gonna come over here, spawn in your helicopter. Then hop in and take off. Alright, so once your helicopter's all ready, go ahead and take off, and you're going to want to head over to Resurgence City. The landing for this is a bit tricky, especially if you have a Chinook, but it's manageable. So you're going to head over to Resurgence City, and I'll walk you through from there. Okay, so once you get over to Resurgence City, you want to move to the last building on the left side of the city. This is the Resurgence City Hall. This is where all the enemies are. And this is where you find probably the best grinding method I have found so far. So, you want to fly fairly low because you're going to get shot at a lot. Get out of the helicopter as soon as possible. And you want to make your way over to this. Oh god, that scared me. Okay, yep, they're already here. So you want to make your way over to this roof access point. They're all going to congregate at this door. And you can just get them at this choke point and just light them up. If they start to come through, back up and get out of there if you need to reload and heal. Then you can re-enter the fight, and that's a guy. Then you can re-enter the fight. Once they stop coming, you can exit, but proceed with caution. These guys do not mess around. And it is very easy to die like that. Like I said, proceed with caution. But get them headed your way. You can just get them at this choke point until they stop coming, and then you can go and kind of clear the rest of them out. Oh, crap. Make sure you free these hostages over here. I would recommend doing it after you kill the enemies, but I just had to get into a room for cover. Good lord. Why does ammo not exist? Okay. Okay, so make sure you're all healed up. And make sure you reload. I would recommend having a bigger mag than 30 rounds, but that's up to you. So, once you clear all those guys out, make sure you, like I said, make sure you get those hostages over there. I believe there might be some hostages over here. No? Okay. So, just go floor by floor, make sure you clear everybody out. And save the Humvee out there for later. Make sure you clear this guy. Then come in here and get these hostages out. Be very careful not to kill the hostages. Come down here. Kill. And free this guy. Then you're going to come out here into this room and take out the guy in the Humvee turret. Now you gotta make sure you land your shots with this guy because he will end you fast. For some reason, this guy you can only hit him from the side. Make sure you take out that driver. And that clears out everybody in the building. You'll know it's cleared whenever you see the PL5 flag go up outside, and whenever you hear the supply drop coming in. So, head up to the roof to grab supplies. Right there. Refill on ammo and bandages. And then wait right over here for the trucks to arrive. You'll see them coming over that bridge. Make sure you have your frag grenade ready. And this will be a little bit of easy cash. Once this Humvee despawns, you'll know that they're on their way. You'll be able to see them coming through the bridge right there. Alright. This part you do not want to be slow about, because this turret will end you. I would recommend staying crouched or even proned in third person until they make this turn and you're ready to throw your grenade, because that turret is deadly. Okay, so here they come. Once they get to about right there-ish, you want to throw your grenade. There's an invisible platform to kind of carry it out, and I threw it too early. So throw it a little bit later than I did, and you will be able to take out all those guys. If you do miss some of them like I did, you can shoot through this glass. Take them out that way. But they are going to try and make their way upstairs towards you, and you can use the roof access choke point method like earlier. Oh god. So, ideally, you make that grenade throw and take out all those guys, but if not, you can just make your way back through here and clear them all out. And then a helicopter wave will come after we clear all these guys. Just make sure you clear all these guys out. There's another guy over here in the turret. Again, be very careful, because he will end you. Alright, once you get those guys taken care of, make sure you clear out the whole base, not just part of it like me. You'll know it's completely cleared whenever those trucks despawn. Then head back up to the roof and resupply. These trucks should despawn pretty quickly. Resupply, heal up if you need to. Make sure you have all the ammo. Then wait for these trucks to despawn. I would recommend waiting over on this side of the roof, because you're going to need to get to the roof access and fast for this next wave. Okay, so those trucks despawn. You'll be able to see some choppers flying in from right there. There they are. So you want to get over to the roof access. Make sure you get inside. If you want to look through this piece of glass right here to see when they're arriving, that's perfectly fine. The Blackhawk's going to land out front. Don't worry about that right now. These two little birds are going to drop guys right on this roof access. So just wait right here, and then just light them up when they get to this choke point. Oh, that dude's still alive. Just light them up when they get to this choke point. Then whenever they stop coming, then you'll need to worry about the guys on the ground that came out of the Blackhawk. Not done yet. Good lord, how many guys can a little bird carry? About this point, the guys from the Blackhawk are going to start coming up. Make sure you clear these guys, because they are going to be bad news. Get reloaded, heal up if you need to. Then make your way downstairs, make sure everybody's cleared. Okay. There's usually a guy glitched under Blackhawk. First priority, though, is taking out this minigunner, because if you thought that turret would end you quick, that minigun will end you quicker. So, make sure you take care of these guys. And that should take care of the helicopter wave. You can just rinse and repeat for however many waves you want to. And just go until you run out of ammo in the supply crate. So that is by far, I think, the best method for grinding cash. If you know any other methods other than the A10, please let me know, because I'd like to test some of those out. But this is the best way for grinding cash on the ground. Like I said earlier, make sure you free those hostages. I don't know much about it, but I've heard a ton of people say that you definitely want to be getting that whatever that reputation stuff is up. I've heard plenty of people saying that that's going to be important later. So definitely make sure you free those and try not to kill them at all costs. And I don't exactly have enough money to repair my A10 right now, so I'll make a separate video on flying the A10 later. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, maybe subscribe, and definitely share it with your friends. I could use some new viewers. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you didn't like it, please let me know what I did wrong so I can fix it in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.